Hey everybody, it's Kyla at the MJC again, and I'm back with a quick video on the members of your household section of the financial disclosure. But before we get started, as always, just a reminder that nothing in this video is intended to be legal advice. It's a video, so I'm not able to analyze your specific situation to tell you if what you're doing is correct or what's in your best interest for your situation, or to let you know whether a court is going to approve what it is you're asking for. So if you have questions about what to ask for or what a court is likely to do or anything like that, we would always recommend getting some legal advice from an attorney. If you're not able to afford an attorney, the Marquette Volunteer Legal Clinics provide brief legal advice for free here in Milwaukee County. If you don't live in Milwaukee, then we would recommend talking to your clerk of court to find out what resources are available in your area. All right, so this is just a nice, quick, easy section. It's down at the bottom of the first page, and you can see the spacing is weird, so it breaks over the first page, at least on this version. So all it wants to know is who lives in your household. So if you are the only person in your household, if you live by yourself, then you'll check I live alone, and you're done. If other people live in your household, you're going to list their names. So, for example, if your children or your parents live with you, or if you have a significant other who lives with you, or if you have friends or roommates or anyone who is part of your household. So we know from previous videos that Jane has two children. They are Sally Smith and Susie Smith, and so we would put their name, their relationship to her, and whether that person helps pay expenses. So obviously if you have someone living with you who has a job and they're paying half the rent or something like that, that would be included in paying expenses. Some other ways where we see people have someone who helps pay the expenses, maybe if you have a teenage child who has a job where they work to help pay expenses, that might be somewhere where you check yes. Or if you have a child who receives some sort of income like Social Security, SSI income or something like that, and that goes toward paying the expenses, that could also be a yes. So here, in our situation, Sally doesn't help pay the expenses, and the other child's name is Susie. And Susie is also Jane's daughter. And similarly, Susie doesn't help pay the expenses either. Dang kids. All right, well, that's it for the members of your household section. Thank you all for listening. I hope that this was helpful. Obviously, if you need more information about this, you can certainly come into the Milwaukee Justice Center located in room G9 of the courthouse. I will be back shortly with some of the more difficult, more substantive sections of this form. All right, as always, thank you guys for listening, and I hope you go out and represent yourselves well.